Yo, people, this thing is sick.
Perfect.
Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome back to the video. Welcome back to the vlog. So today we're going to be doing something pretty random. We're actually heading down to Miami right now. It's actually 9 o'clock. So today we're getting ready to shoot some epic car content as usual. So you guys have to just stay tuned and let's get to it. Alright, so we finally made it to South Florida. We've actually been here for a couple hours now. Just meeting up with some friends and family. Right about now, we're going to be heading down to Miami area. We're going to be meeting up with my brethren Armis. Now Armis is one of those car friends that I have, car brethren that I have, that is a very avid car enthusiast, and he's also a very big rep for his country, and he kind of tied that into his build. So you guys will get to see exactly what I mean when we get there. So right now we're going to jump on the road, head down to Wynwood in Miami, and see exactly what this car is. Alright, so we just got to Wynwood and just called Armis. He says he's gonna meet us at the spot. So right now we're just gonna head there and start the shoot. Alright guys, so we're here in Wynwood. As I told you, we have something very special to show you, so I'm going to introduce my brethren right now, Armis, and let you see his ride, alright?
Boy,
Armis, how are you doing today?
can't complain. Kirk is my boy, so it is a pleasure to actually be a part of this, and finally you get to meet babes.
Yes, so what we have right here?
So what we have right here is our 997.2 is our 2012 Turbo S. As you can see, it doesn't look too stock. The wrap itself was actually done by NS2 Media, and well, Project Pato is my company, so it's Caribbean brand that we do events, we do community service, stuff like that. 868 Trinidad all the way, so
Yeah, people won't be able to tell that you're from Trinidad.
yeah, no way, minus the flag and the number and everything. So I mean, other than the internal engine itself, everything else was basically done. We did everything with Champion Motorsport. I had the car since, it is a 2012, I had the car since 2013. Basically when the car got to them, we started work one time, did catalyst system, I mean GIC management, a lot of testing. That's actually the most important thing in this car, is not just the parts, is the tuning. We tune continuously and it's been tuning ever since. It is a track monster. As you can see, we have the half cage inside. I still have to get the harnesses, which will come soon. As I was telling Kirk, I'm trying to decide was my favorite tire, honestly.
Yeah.
Since I haven't been on the track very often due to COVID and also needing to change my rotors, I actually went with the Michelins, and he recommended to try the Toyos because
Well, from the videos I've watched and the recommendations I've seen, everybody's recommending Toyota R888s. It's a really good sticky tire. It has a nice soft compound that's good for the track. You can drive it on the street. It's not going to make you be very capable, especially when during wet conditions. So it's a mild street tire, but it's an aggressive track tire.
yeah, and for me right now, this is the most balanced tire I have used so far. I also run the P0s Pirellis sometimes. I think is a better tire for the track, but rain and the usual beating around, I think the Michelins have it overall.
Yeah, it's a good overall all-around tire.
Exactly.
So how much power is it putting down now?
So right now to the wheels, we are basically 700. Yeah, 700. And honestly, based on the maps we run, so with the GIC system, you could plug it in and tweak everything. With the basic maps, we run at like high 6s. Track, we could go up to 110 octane, and that's a whole different beast.
Okay.
I mean, in terms of horsepower, doesn't affect a crazy amount, but the torque we actually, with the maps, could run more torque than horsepower in this car.
Nice. Yeah.
Which is unreal. We could hit like 720 some foot-pounds of torque.
Nice.
Which is nuts.
You know the weight of the car now?
Right now, no boy.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you, because I mean, we do have the Champion wing in the back. I did like the carbon fiber intakes, the mirror, which is just cool, that doesn't do anything. Also, I have the carbon fiber front lip. However, as everyone knows, I am not the most timid of drivers, so I break that all the time. Not due to the fact that it's inferior or anything, it's just I wild. So
and the roads are
and the roads are so I actually have to replace, that's the stock one on there, I have to go and put it back on. But I've been running the stock one for a while, because as you can see on the tire marks, I do some wildness once in a while.
Yeah. And we're gonna do some in-car pulls as well, give you guys an idea of just how sick this car has been. I've been in the car before, my brother hasn't, so we're gonna get his genuine reaction to it, so you have to stay tuned for that.
Not the stock seats.
Yeah. As you can see, very nice. And yeah, there's a half gauge in the back. So trust me, this car is fully prepped, ready to go.
I can pump you can see the might be a little dirty. Because running catless, you can't really keep the back clean whatsoever.
The main disadvantage of having a Porsche, the engine is not always the most flattering to see.
Yeah.
Everything is really
all
underneath.
inside.
Yeah, underneath and inside.
And this was white, but you know that can't stay white.
Yeah, it shoots flames. So,
Yeah. I love the environment, but my carbon footprint little high with babes.
How many people can actually tell me what this is? If you don't know, this actually was the area where they shot the Too Fast, Too Furious scene where all of the cars came out of the garage. They remodeled it over the years so it doesn't have the low ramps anymore. This is where we're choosing to shoot the car, aka Babes. So Armis, you want to tell us a little bit more about the car, wheel setup and any other plans?
Yeah, so actually this version of Babes I would probably call, what to call it, boy? This is actually kind of like 4.0, you know, because the initial Babes from Champion with all the testing and stuff actually had a digital camo wrap on it. At that point in time, we were just throwing on parts and building it into what we wanted it to be. Following that, it went into the slightly more stock phase where it was black on, it's gloss black underneath with the carbon fiber accent. So that's actually the sleekest look it ever had. From that transition into a full matte red wrap where the middle was black, fairly simple. And I just had the 868 on the side. That's when I started to track prop. And then moving on, we onto the full-fledged Project Patrol livery. This is probably the first one you could actually call a livery per se. Actually, I've been working on I guess 5.0, a brand new livery where it's gonna kind of transition the way I transition. So Babes and I is a full relationship. So as I grow, she grows alongside me too, so things never stay the same. We're working on probably a matte black base where it'll be red on top, gloss red. Now, it's a little surprise. I'll invite Kirk for that one, so I don't want to give you too much details on that. Because
it's top secret. We don't want to give away too much too soon, so you guys have to just stay tuned for the next episode for that one.
And the wheels are Champion wheels. Champion Motorsport did almost all the work on this car. Actually, they did all. I just drive. It's really a build that I could say they put their magic in there. Champion wheels on there. I don't really have any intention of changing the wheels.
What's the spec on the wheels?
Boy, right now I think we're running, I think it's 20s in the back and 19s in front. We actually want to put back on the carbon fiber front lip, and with the new version I am contemplating, we do have stock turbos, so this is a stock turboed car. We might upgrade it. might. That will be carrying it to a totally different level where we could tune it up to honestly up to 1,000 horsepower if we wanted to. So that's up for consideration. But as of right now, the engine is stock, the turbo is stock, everything else not.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's some crazy power that you're getting, especially from stock turbos.
Yeah.
And the Porsches, a lot of people would think that they break a lot, but this one has been very reliable.
Honestly, I've never had issues, knock on wood, never ever had issues with this car. From day one, track it, put it through its paces. All you had to do, change the oil, change the brake pad, change the rotors for me. That's it. I never had to do anything, honestly. I feel like the reliability of a Porsche is really what grabbed me. Because for what I've been doing in this car, honestly, doing it in any other car, you'll be spending real money. So it's better to invest up front and have this. And I feel like going to Publix in this car, going on the track in this car, I used to go to school in this car. Now, I mean, people don't really believe that is my daily, but it has been my daily for years, since 2013, and now we're in 2020.
It'd be hard to believe looking at a car this extreme that you can actually daily drive it, but this man, when I tell you he does everything, this is a daily car.
Yeah, honestly, no, this is a funny story, and my old roommate could vouch for me, Mac. We actually did our, what do you call it, open water diving certification, right? And funny enough, we put 2 oxygen tanks in Babes and went from Daytona to Devil's Den with all equipment, everything. So honestly, sometimes she's my SUV too. So
Yes.
now it's not that practical with the cage in it, but I've done a lot with this car.
We'll definitely stay tuned for all the progress to come, and definitely going to, as I said, show you guys some in-cabin footage, because I know you guys want to see the power, I know you guys want to hear it. So after we finish up with the shots, we're going to take it on the street. Just going to get some B-roll for you guys, do a little 360 of the car, take the drone up in the air, and just give you guys a nice cinematic. So stay tuned for it in 1, 2. Alright guys, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that awesome B-roll session a while ago. Got some really cool cinematics, especially with the drone. Right now we're going to actually give you guys some in-car footage. I'm going to have Mark do the ride along with Armis to show you guys exactly how this car pulls on the road. He's never been in the car before, I have personally, so I'm looking forward to seeing his genuine reaction. You're about to get your reaction for the turbo.
See how it goes?
AKA Babes. And treat her well and enjoy yourself.
I'll try to.
Alright. I'll follow you guys. What do you guys think? Would you daily drive this? Let me know in the comments.
much traffic, so we could probably cruise on Biscayne.
Yeah, yeah.
And then make a loop. You'll get some nice. Yeah, the setup on this car is super aggressive. Because I just drive kind of aggressive too, so. Yeah. And the good thing is, even from second to gear, just pick up. Yeah, it's quick. Because some crazy torque.
Yeah, that's and especially around town.
Yeah,
like, torque
exactly.
is really,
Yeah.
you feel the most. Something that's going to go away anytime soon, unfortunately. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, people, this thing is sick.
Like, I mean, when the boost come on, it's honestly like a freight train.
So far?
It's a freight train. I definitely think this is gonna be one of the better vlogs because you know it's the first time really bringing out a good camera.
Yeah.
I mean the car itself is really
And then too, with practicing, you know where you want to get.
Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my God. so we're chilling here with Mark now after the little quick drive to South Beach. So yeah, you rode in passenger in Babes. What do you think?
I think it nasty. Like the car honestly was really insane. Like the power when it hit, it comes on like a freight train. Honestly, like I was not expecting it, and you probably see from the footage that I was really holding on for dear life.
Well, I told you, like, cause I think this is probably the fastest car you've been in.
Yeah, I want to say, yeah. I mean, the last fast car was the 488, but this feels like a completely different animal, honestly.
Nice.
Like, it's really something else, and it really makes me want a Porsche. So, so shout out to Porsche.
Alright, so here you have it, guys. He's sold.
Yes.
Mr. Armis.
Yo.
So I know we spoke about the car and everything, but we didn't exactly explain to the viewers what Project Patois is. So.
Yeah. So, as you've been seeing, Project Patois on Babes all over. In itself, Project Patois is a very vast brand. We encompass a lot of things: entertainment, sports, charity. In itself is a Caribbean lifestyle brand where we try to focus on culture, community, and class. That in itself being pushing the culture, and anything we do, we promote the community.
Yeah.
So we do mentorship programs, beach cleanups, different programs that would actually help the community, not only back home, but the diaspora as well. And with the whole class aspect of it, is doing it in the right fashion.
Yeah.
It's not always what you do, is how you do it as well. So we try to follow through with what we do and do it in the right way and to have the right impact. In short, that's what it is. I mean, you could check us out, Instagram, Facebook, the usual. And you'll see some of our brand ambassadors, see some of the things we do, and shout out to Kirk for this amazing time. I think, honestly, it was interesting to be able to get footage of stuff we used to be doing on a regular day.
Yeah,
I mean,
and this has been long overdue. Trust me,
Yes.
I've been wanting to shoot this car for probably like 2-3 years now.
yeah, exactly.
So I'm just happy that we got to do it, and it was a lot of fun.
And it wouldn't be the only episode
Yeah.
of Babes. So stay tuned, follow him, subscribe, and check it out, and we'll be back.
All right. So there you have it, guys. I'm gonna put the link to everybody's IG handle. Put the link to Project Patois. Make sure you guys follow him, follow the movement, and yeah, really happy for today's episode. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed watching it today. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. We're gonna push this video and get us to 1,000 subscribers, guys. All right. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.